Okay, everybody, let's welcome Sergio Garcia, the captain of Fireballs GC. Welcome, Sergio.
Thank you.
Let's start off by talking about what everyone wants to talk about, your U.S. Open qualifier on Monday, your 66. Like, tell us everything.
Yeah, obviously very happy about that. It's never easy to go into a U.S. Open qualifier. I've only had to play two, counting this one, but I've been fortunate to make it through both times. And yeah, it's always a little nerve-wracking, and knowing that you can really make many mistakes if you really want to go through. But I was happy to play well, be consistent all throughout both rounds, and then obviously give myself a chance on the last hole to make a birdie and make it through.
And do you have any plans for preparation heading into LA?
No, not at the moment. I haven't really had a lot of time to think about it. I don't know if I'll go there before or not. But obviously, we're here this week in DC. Then we have a couple of weeks off. I also want to spend some time with the family. So we'll see. I might just go, maybe a day earlier, and just have a nice couple practice rounds, and try to get as ready as possible for the Open.
Great. Well, congratulations. We're so happy for you.
Thank you.
Representing LIV out there. I'm going to kick it over to Mike.
Sergio, what was last week like for you? Because obviously, you had this long streak of playing the majors. What was it? A bit surreal? Was it weird? How did you feel?
No, to be totally honest, Mike, I think that, I try to take things the way they are and the way they come, and obviously, I'm not stupid. I know that at some point, I'll start playing less and less majors. That was going to happen at some point. So, it's just obviously I would love to be there, but because of my ranking, and there's no other way to qualify for the PGA unless you get an invitation. I didn't get that, and I was home. I was practicing. I knew that I had the U.S. Open qualifier coming, so I wanted to be ready for that and spend some time with Angela and the kids, and then I was able to enjoy watching Brooks on Sunday. So it was nice.
So you did watch a fair bit of it?
I watched from the 12th hole onwards on the way to Dallas. They were driving me there, so I was able to watch on the phone and kind of see what I was interested in seeing what was going to happen.
And just talk about your form of late. It seems like you're finding some form right now. Obviously, it reflected on Monday. How do you feel like the state of your game is right now?
I feel like it's getting, I'm working on it. I'm working hard. I feel like it's getting better and better. Still not, I don't feel like I'm definitely firing in all cylinders, but, I really feel like, I'm able to put some good rounds. I think that, in Tulsa, I felt like I played okay. I didn't haul out very well, so that kind of cost me a little bit. And then obviously Singapore was nice, and Australia felt pretty solid too. So just gotta try to keep going in that same direction. Keep giving myself good chances throughout week in, week out, and and see what happens.
And is there one thing at this point that you are tinkering with at all? Anything that you're focused on right now in terms of your game, or is it just a matter of kind of?
No, not really. Just trying to feel more and more comfortable with everything that I'm doing, not only physically but mentally, and just trying to be as confident and as committed as I can be out there with every single shot that I hit. So I think that's pretty much the only thing you can do, and it's not easy, because if it was easy, everyone would do it, but we work on it.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey, Sergio, what does it mean for this tour to have Brooks, the reigning PGA champion, playing, then also Bryson and Cam, top nine? I mean, as far as momentum going forward, not just this week.
Yeah, it's great. I think that Augusta was great, even though Brooks didn't win, but to have three LIV players on the top four, I think that was amazing. to have another 3 guys on the top 10 at the PGA, and one of them winning with Brooks. I think it shows that we are all putting a lot of work here. That no one gives you anything for free, and regardless of some of the things they said when we all decided to come and join and support LIV, that we still love the game. We care about it, and we try to play it as well as we can.
You've played in this area a bunch at Congressional and other courses. What is your feeling about the sense of enthusiasm for golf in this area?
Oh yeah, it's great. I feel like all over the world people are super excited about the game of golf and watching, and not watching all of us. So that doesn't change here. It's always been I've been fortunate to do well here, not only winning at Congressional, but also playing well there at the U.S. Open, and so it's always been fun, and I would expect to see a good showing here too.
Yeah, Art Source from Galaxy Sports.
How are you?
Just wanted to ask you a little bit about if you still communicate with Luke Donald and the Ryder Cup situation, just your thoughts on it. And I know it means a lot to you with the great lineage of Spanish champions in the Ryder Cup.
I did. I talked to him 2 or 3 weeks ago. Obviously, I had to make some decisions when it comes down to the DP World Tour, and and I wanted to see where I stood in regards to the Ryder Cup. And Luke obviously is a good friend, but he made it. I wanted him to be sincere and tell me the truth. And he pretty much told me that I had no chance. So obviously that made my decision a little bit easier. It was sad because I felt like not only because of my history, but the way I've been playing, that I probably could have a chance, but it didn't sound like it. So that's what it is.
Thank you, Sergio.
Thank you.
Alex?
Yeah. Now that you opened that up, Sergio.
I didn't open it up, but he opened it up.
Fair enough. So when you listen to Luke Donald and you listen to Zach Johnson, they continue to say that guys on the outside that aren't playing on the DP World Tour or on the PGA Tour have a chance to get into their teams. But it sounds like in your conversation it was pretty clear that you had no chance.
Yeah, didn't sound like it. Sounded like my chance was slim to none.
And did he indicate why?
You can ask him about that.
If he was here, I would definitely ask him about that.
I'm sure you'll bump into him, and he can. Let's see what he tells you.
I mean, obviously you're disappointed by the fact that you spent, I don't know how many years playing Ryder Cup, how much you committed to Ryder Cup, how much committed to the DP World Tour, and yet this is how you get treated in the end. How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, it's not ideal, but at the end of the day, I think we all make the decisions that we think is best for us. I made what I thought were the best decisions for me and my family and my game, and they're making what they think they're their best decisions. I would think so. So I'm not going to hold them responsible for it or anything like that. I'm not going to, that's what they want to do. It's fine. Then, I'm going to do what I think it's best for me. So, it's as simple as that.
Okay, and last question on this. When you decided to make the leap to LIV, did you feel like Ryder Cup was going to be in jeopardy?
I mean, I was hoping not. You knew that it was a possibility, but you were, I think we were all thinking and hoping that, they would be smart about it and still, have options open, because at the end of the day, I'm still European, I'm Spanish, and, and I want the European team to win and do the best they can there and have the best chance at winning the Ryder Cup, obviously. So, I was excited about the possibility of playing with John again, and I know that John was also excited about that possibility too. So you know, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, at least you know, for now. So you know, but it's what it is, and you have to move on. You know, I can't just be sitting here, you know, crying that I'm not going to play the Ryder Cup. You know, it's what it is, and you know, I just hope that all of them, and obviously I hope that Rory recovers, because I think the team is going to need him to be 120% if they want to have a chance of winning. So hopefully they all get there with you know, with the best chance possible, and you know, see what we can do.
No, Gene already kind of asked this, but so going forward, if the more LIV players win majors, we have one, but you guys are the top players, you know, in the world. Winning more, what's that going to do? Not only about, you know, popularity of LIV, but also maybe putting pressure on PGA, creating more crossover or something kind of down the road. You know, is that part of the, like, is that, you know, kind of in the realm of possibility that, you know, more majors you guys pile up, the more it's going to, you know, force the PGA to make some changes?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know what the PGA Tour is thinking. I don't belong to that tour, so I don't know what they're thinking about, and I don't really, you know, lose any time thinking about it. So I think at the end of the day, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but I think that I probably speak for all of us here. You know, we love playing golf. We love playing majors. We all try to do everything we can to play as many as we can and win as many as we can. And but I don't think we do it thinking, oh, you know, let's win, so let's see what the PGA Tour does, or if they do this or they do that. No, we do it because we love the competition. We love you know, trying to win those beautiful tournaments, and then whatever happens after that is, you know, it's whatever.
Anyone else? Mike, you have one more?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, Sergio, obviously we've got Valderrama coming up in a month from now. How much have you just thought about being able to get back there and play competitively on that course, and kind of what it means to you?
Yeah, I'm super excited about it. Mike, I think that, you know, it's going to be great. I love Valderrama. I love the possibility of going back there, and more than anything, I love that Valderrama is finally going to get the chance of having the kind of feel that it deserves, you know, because for too many years, unfortunately, you know, the DP World Tour has been promising me and other Spanish players that have been involved in the tournament, playing there, and the golf course itself, the club, that you know, the field was going to get better, that more great players were going to come and play, and it never happened. So, and I think that Valderrama deserves a lot more than that. So, you know, I think that finally they're going to get, you know, it's just 48 players, but it's going to be the best field they've ever had. So I think that makes me very proud, because it's in my country, it's in my favorite golf course, and, you know, I can't wait for everyone to go there, enjoy it, play it, and, you know, hopefully have a great time.
Sergio, thank you so much.
All right.
Have a great day, and good luck
Perfect.
this week.
Thank you, guys.